Yo, what's up, Blading on the Brain family? Back at you once again. It's another session. Back at an old familiar spot. Yeah, we back at B Street, the Cannery skate park. It's one of my favorite spots to just like work out some tricks. It's got coping ledges, and so it's just like nice and fun and easy. It's a great practice spot, and today I want to practice something new. As always, Blading on the Brain fam, if you like these videos, thumbs them up. Ring the bell for notifications so you learn when the new videos drop. And do share them with your peoples and follow me at Blading on the Brain on IG. Love having y'all with me for the journey. So I did take the suggestion and something I thought I would always do, which is go and get some Loctite and throw that on there. Make sure you always get the blue, not that red. You don't want it to stay in there forever. But yeah, I threw some Loctite in the bolts. It's been curing for 24 hours, so it should be all good to go right now. It is hot. I'm gonna try to kick it in the shade a little bit there. And really I wanna work on what can I do in these symetrics frames that's different than my other symetrics frames. Now I know these are aluminum, so they do feel a little bit different. So I'm gonna be checking in with you guys periodically to make sure that I give you updates as I go through the day skating. Blading on the Brain, as always, mad love. Hashtag upgrade your gray matter, because one day it may matter. Don't forget to strap up. Mine is attached directly to my skates. Never leave home without it. Mad love, enjoy. If you don't already follow my boy Kevin LeBron, check his channel out. He's been throwing up some tutorials recently, and I really dig his style of how he's approaching it. So today I'm gonna take the time to go through his Truespin Soul tutorial while I do it. Now I watched it before, I appreciate it, and I'm gonna try it his way. Y'all know that I've been working on this trick for too long, and I need to solidify this trick finally. So hopefully right here on this ledge in the shade, I'll be able to get that trick sorted out. Yo, what's up, Blading on the Brain fam? It's been like just a few, not too long, but I've been out here trying to get it in. Starting to get a little more adjusted with these symetrics frames. So that's good, that's a win. And at the same time, I'm pretty juiced with the way they slide. And the groove gets a little challenging at times. You'll see in the Royales that I missed. It's like, ooh, if I could have just got a little over. Started doing the Kevin LeBron challenge, doing his tutorial, which is like broken down into some parts. And what I found so far to be really useful is to turn with your head first. So shout outs to Kevin LeBron, props to you. Every time I see you, the one thing that's consistent, shoot blades so good. But yeah, the first part is like lead with your head so that you can actually spot the ledge before you land on it. And that's always a challenge when you're trying to pick your feet up as you're turning. So that's what I've been at right now, is like kind of not picking my feet up. I'm not stopping them in time, but I am spotting the ledge really well, which is tight. I mean, that feels really good to be able to say, all right, first part check. Now it's about the hips and the feet. Head looking good, feeling good. Frames still holding up. No click clack, y'all. No click clack, Loctite doing its job. And the frames are feeling really good, really solid. I want to get that slap like Sean Darst, where you just like float and then pow, your feet come down into it, as opposed to like swinging your feet into it. So I think I'm gonna work on it for a little bit longer, see what I can do, see how this goes, and then yeah, having fun. Totally solo. This place is totally empty. I'm gonna take a water break because it's good to hydrate. Your brain needs water too. As always, if you like these videos, please subscribe. I am like less than 100 away from 2,000 subscribers, and we're about to celebrate 2 years. In fact, 2 years jumps off next week. That's the celebration of 2 years of Blading on the Brain, and we start year 3. So thank you to everyone that has subscribed. My 1,900 subscribers so far. You guys keep me feeling really good, really positive about the message that we need to really think about our safety around our heads. Like, for real. Wearing a helmet, I'm trying to make it look cool. That is my #1 goal, is how can I make this bucket, this mushroom that some people talk about, look good, because it's necessary. And if you got responsibilities, then you got to be responsible for your health. And so it's the end of Mental Health Awareness Month. So it's an interesting coincidence that I started the channel right at the end of Mental Health Awareness Month, and a lot of my videos are focused on just talking about it, going through it, but talking about it and what it's like to have a TBI and be a little filterless, you know, when you just say what you feel sometimes. And I have felt like through this channel and through all of your support, Blading on the Brain fam, that I've been able to express myself and feel comfortable that this is a place where I can be honest and true with how it really feels. This is an invisible injury. We always talk about it, but like, do we really? So shout out to those who are talking about it. And this is just a way for me to express that we all live with mental health challenges, and we all should be comfortable talking about it. It's time to get back to skating, because that's what I came out here for. Skate! Jason! Yo, what's up, Blading on the Brain fam? Thank you for checking in again. We are almost to 2,000. When we get to 2,000, I'm really considering dropping some special merch for everybody to celebrate the milestone. 2 years of Blading on the Brain, 2,000 subscribers. Thumbs up, like this video, comment down below, and please subscribe and share this with your friends. This was a much needed session for the mind. I actually didn't realize how much I needed this session until right now, as I'm like completely gassed and really just like in the right mental state to tackle the rest of this stay in place, shelter in place, stuck at home, whatever it is. As we exit shelter in place, wherever you are in the country and the world, as you start to go back out into society, I hope we are able to discuss what it's been like, what our feelings have been, the waves, the ups and downs of being in home and unsure of when it was gonna end. Whether you're with kids like my wife and I, and shout outs to Jeremy Troya and Ben 90, or you're home alone and you just miss social interaction, we're all dealing with some sort of mental health challenges. And I hope that shelter in place, COVID-19 does one thing. It gives us all a foundation, a space where we all feel equal in talking and safe to talk about mental health awareness, the ups and downs. Stayed on the symetrics frames. The Loctite held the entire day. Can't tell you how happy I am. But that allowed me the confidence to really skate these skates. While slightly heavier, I can't lie, the responsiveness of these frames is amazing. I was doing a trick and it required like really turning on a hard angle in order to get the next trick in the sequence, and plus they slide hella good. When you get in the groove, it's amazing. Like, these frames slide just like the plastic symetrics when you're in the groove. On top soles, they are butter. Plastic sidewalls totally work the way they're intended. I don't get any weird metal sound or feeling, but I do get the rigidity and stability of a metal frame. When I'm in the top side, my foot is locked as long as I put my heel down and my feet are where they need to be. It's sliding. Frontside Eugens were butter. I even did some like new school You know what I'm saying? Old man getting loose. Props to Adapt and Symetrics yet again for creating an amazing product. I believe highly in engineering and using engineering. Some might call this product over-engineered. I like a little step up. I like that innovation. I really like the rigidity of aluminum, but with the slide of plastic. So far so good. Hashtag upgrade your gray matter, because one day it may matter. Like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Holla at your boy in the comments. Always appreciate you being with me, Blading on the Brain family. Until next week, peace.